Good afternoon. Welcome to all the parents of Wesgreen. I would like to welcome you to the first of a series of video blogs that I'll be hosting as Headmaster. We are in unprecedented times. The face of education around the whole world is changing as we speak. As educators, I have to say we are genuinely excited about the opportunities that the remote learning brings to us all. It is a chance for professional development for our teachers, but also it's a great chance for professional development for our students and for yourselves as parents as well. I genuinely feel that the skills that will come out of this short period of time for our students, increased independence, the ability to manage your time, reflection, focus, and a chance to network and coordinate and link with other pupils over e-learning platforms is a great workplace skill for our boys and our girls going forward. I know amongst the parents there have been many of you who feel very confident using all types of IT and computer interfaces, but there will be some of you who are less confident. We want to make sure that we are providing training and support materials for yourselves, and just to reassure you that we are in this together. Students, parents, teachers, we are all learning about this new face of education. Please do not worry. I want to reassure you that we are there, and we will make sure that a high quality, effective, focused education occurs over this remote period of learning. Can I thank you for the feedback you've given from our first remote learning plan and the information that we sent out initially on the day we broke up. The concerns are mainly twofold really. The first concern is for families that only have one or two devices and 3 or 4 children. What do you do about simultaneous access for those children? And the other one are more of a well-being that no one wants our sons and daughters to be at a screen for hours and hours each day. And so those are the two concerns that really have been raised. What I would say with regard to the first one and the need for sharing devices, I think the solution is an easy one. It comes within the use of the platforms that we're going to be using for this remote learning period. The chances each day for video input, you can access them. We're going to upload those onto the platform. You'll be able to access them at any time. So if you're splitting your time with your younger and older children, some learning in the afternoon, some learning in the morning, please don't worry. They'll be able to access those learning points throughout the day. Now, it may be that once you have the timetable and you know exactly what's happening, there might be, maybe for your grade 8 child, a particular discussion that's happening at 10 a.m. That discussion would mean the teacher is at their computer, has posed a question or related to a resource, and then the students are typing and responding in real time to a conversation led and facilitated by the teacher. Now, it may well be you're prioritizing a little bit of time to say, yeah, my grade 8 child, I really want them to be into that live group session to have that feedback. And that's something that you can make a decision on each and every day. We're learning ourselves over this week. As teachers, we've been very well supported by SPEAR, in the Sharjah Private Education Authority. All of our teachers have been undergoing online training this week in order for them to be excellent online tutors and understand how to develop courses online. Now, if your sons and daughters are taking IGCSEs this year, I fully appreciate that there is a worry from all parents around the world with regard to examinations this year. All educators and all parents will be following carefully examination board websites and having a look at what the advice is given. We ourselves, we follow daily what is up and what advice has been given by the Cambridge International Board. The June 2020 exams are still in place and still being sat. If there is any change, please rest assured we will get in contact with you immediately to discuss any potential changes with regard to this year's IGCSEs. I'd like to finish off really just by reiterating the point that we are in this together. It is a time of change, and it is a concern for everybody. People are concerned with regard to the health and the virus and around our community and our society, and the concerns around education going on. I'm here to reassure you that we are giving 110% for the students of Wesgreen to make sure we run an effective and efficient and a high quality education for your sons and your daughters going forward over the next few weeks. Please keep yourself safe, and I look forward to speaking to you in my next video blog. Our heads of school will also release a small video over the next few days, and they will go into a little bit more detail about what next week is going to look like. I know we've sent out some information at the end of last term, but they want to go over in a little bit more detail. That will give you a chance to email back to your class and your form tutors and share those worries or those concerns. And again, we will pick up each and every one of your questions and make sure that we answer those so you are confident going into this next period of education. Thank you very much.